President tomorrow is going to make a major speech on Iran where he's expected to decertify the deal that was handed to him and give it to Congress to fix, to reconfigure, and go forward. This did not get the majority of votes in the Senate. So what do you think this is the right move? Because a lot of conservatives say, as much as I don't like the deal, like Condoleezza Rice, I'd keep it.
Well, look, welcome to the Obama administration's great gift to a new world disorder. You have to remember the president ordered an Iran review back in April. The present law requires the president to certify every 90 days that Iranians are in compliance with the Obama administration's so-called Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, as they call it, or as John Kerry called it, the Iranian deal. And it's supposed to also confirm that it's in the U.S. national interest. The Iranian nuke deal is worse for the American people than Obamacare. They can both kill you. It's just a matter of how many and how fast.
So
it's a very bad deal.
We don't like the fact that they can still shoot off ballistic missiles. We don't like the fact that they don't renounce terrorism. But do we have proof that they're breaking it? And I talked to Joe Lieberman yesterday, who hates this deal, and he says they're not letting the International Atomic Energy inspectors into the military sites to test.
Right.
We can't get the inspectors in like we did in Iraq. We're counting on them to test themselves.
We've only got a few seconds left, but here's 4 reasons why it's such a bad deal. First, there are so many loopholes and sunset provisions and blind spots that the Iranians can be, quote, in compliance with the deal by funding and working with the Democratic People's Republic of Korea on nuclear weapons and ICBMs. Number 2, there are no consequences in this so-called deal for Iranian noncompliance. The snapback provisions that were so talked about are ludicrous from the start. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps runs their nuclear program, and it bars the international inspectors from getting into the military sites. Number 3, the Kerry deal, which is what it really is, makes no mention of other Iranian bad behavior. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Quds forces running amok in Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Bahrain, Yemen, and Sudan. No holds barred. The Iranians hold American hostages. Robert Levinson, missing for 10 years.
Gotcha.
We just got Zi Wang, got a 10-year sentence. And we got another father-son couple that are being held over there. Negotiating a revised deal can get Congress fully invested with this.
Right.
And all that's the kind of thing that we need to pay attention to. By the way, I appreciate you mentioning war stories this weekend on our sister or brother network, FBN. That's thanks to the great War Stories team that we've had now for 102 episodes of military documentaries that are better than anything on PBS or Ken Burns.
As great as your Marine, career was, I actually think this is your finest work. Thanks, Colonel. I appreciate it.